Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Ẹ káalẹ́ o, káàkiri àgbáláyé ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káalẹ́. Please share, and let your friends and I know we're here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on board, everyone. Welcome on board. Please share, and let your friends let them know we're here. Good evening, my friend. Ẹ̀yin tèmi káàkiri àgbáláyé ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀, ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò lórí David Hamilton, voice and concern ọmọ Yorùbá studio. Welcome on board. Ẹ kú ọdún ẹ káàbọ̀. Adé ní ẹ káàbọ̀. Christopher Williams, welcome on board. Aramide Williams, welcome on board. The Martins, you too, come on board. Flora Williams, welcome on board. Goki Omoni, welcome on board. Riken Williams, welcome on board. Ẹ káàbọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí mo rí ẹ káàbọ̀ àtẹ̀yin tí mo rí ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí àti ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà lórí ìyá wa ẹ káàbọ̀ ìyá wa welcome on board ẹjọ́ ẹ má bínú come on board please. How are you, madam? How are you? A káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin tèmi ẹ káàbọ̀ káàkiri àgbáyé ẹ káàbọ̀ ẹ̀yin olólùfẹ́ David Hamilton voice. Welcome on board. Ẹ káàbọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé ẹ bá ṣe ètò alẹ́ yìí ó máa lẹ́tìkẹ́ díẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń wọlé ẹ bá wa ṣe ètò ó máa lẹ́tìkẹ́ díẹ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ and then I máa discuss àìlọ́lùfẹ́ náà láàrin nípa ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ nílùú Nàìjíríà. Ẹ káàbọ̀ bàbá Bámidélé ẹ káàbọ̀ èmi pẹ̀lú ìyá wa Monica bent la máa ṣe program dálé àwọn ìyá wa nìyẹn ẹ káàbọ̀ Adéníkẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ Ṣọ́bànjọ ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Please, bet you all about share. Everybody share. Please share. And let them know we're here. And then bet you all about subscribe Lori channel. I know. Subscribe to our channel, David Hamilton Voice 234 on Facebook and on YouTube too. And to me, Lori YouTube no, I subscribe. On YouTube, I subscribe Lori David Hamilton Voice 234 on YouTube. And about follow Lori concerned about television no, about follow no, but actually. Bẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń wọlé orí ìwé ẹ káàbọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kan sí. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́ àwọn nǹkan tó ń jà ńlẹ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ this first scandal tó wà kù láàrin ọmọ kékeré kan tó lọ sí ìlú Dubai Chrisland school tó lọ fún excursion ní ìlú Dubai a máa discuss díẹ̀ nípa ẹ̀ ní alẹ́ yìí. Ní alẹ́ alẹ́ tó mú wọn àwọn ìyá wa expert ní that field láti wá lecture ẹ̀yin òbí àwọn tí àwọn òbí ṣe over lack ní wọ́n fail wọ́n to discuss ẹ̀ nínú alẹ́ yìí náà so láti lecture wa nítorí pé a lot of our òbí láàmú the right thing láti ṣe tẹ́ pé èdè tá a fọwọ́ fà náà ló pọ̀ jù ìyá wa yìí náà tó ṣe ìwé lórí nǹkan tá à ń sọ yìí wọ́n tó ṣe ìwé lórí so fún ẹ̀yin òbí tí a bá wà níbi lálẹ́ ẹ gbàpò tí ẹ gbé ṣé àkẹ́jọ́kọ̀ kájọ ṣe ètò alẹ́ ẹ̀ ń dábàá lè ní nǹkan mìíràn fẹ́ conclude náà ẹ lè pè wọlé tó bá tásìkò tó máa pè wọlé ẹ lè pè wọlé sórí show ìlálẹ́ kájọ ṣe show alẹ́ náà so please pẹ̀sẹ̀ wọlé ẹ bá ṣe wọ̀nyí tẹ́ wà lórí ẹ̀yẹ́rí ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ wà lórí YouTube ẹ káàbọ̀ Adéyẹmọ mo rí yín, ẹ káàbọ̀. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. Adéníkẹ́ ẹ káàbọ̀ owó tẹ́lẹ̀ wà ń bè mo rí gbogbo yín pátá. Àwọn àtẹ̀jọ́ láti New York City ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò. Ilé ẹjọ́ ẹ bá wa ṣe ètò gbogbo yín tẹ́ wọlé sórí ètò ẹ bá wa ṣe torí pé ètò alẹ́ yìí ó wà very very important ẹ pé ètò jẹ́ pé gbogbo yín ọ̀fẹ́ ká ẹ bá dá sí ẹ̀yin abiyamọ ayé ẹ bá dá tó tó alẹ́ kó torí pé Olúwa má fi ọmọ wa àwọn lẹ́kún má lè jẹ́ kó tó máa ṣe kọ́ ìbànújẹ́ ọmọ lójú tì wá àwọn náà wà ní disappoint ọmọ wa náà torí pé bí mi I fail along the line torí pé àwọn nǹkan tí ọmọ expose sí náà ó wá láti ọ̀dọ̀ wa táwa fúnra wa táwa mú jẹ́ pé ọwọ́ wa náà ló ti wọ́n so àwọn nǹkan báyìí ẹ bá wa máa share because ẹ má jẹ́ kó dìgbà tó jẹ́ pé àwọn nǹkan míì jẹ́ pé irú àwọn topic báyìí gangan ló yẹ ká máa discuss jù ní pé ọjọ́ alẹ́ wa nìkan yìí ọjọ́ iwájú wa nìkan dá sọ yìí àwọn ọmọ wa ní ayọ̀ wa so please ẹ bá ń sọ nǹkan báyìí mo believe pé nǹkan tó yẹ kí àwa òbí gidi ẹni tó bá yẹ pé lóbi gidi ó yẹ kó ní trust lórí yẹn it's not everything is not about pé bóyá àwọn nǹkan mìíràn lẹ́sẹ̀ sí lẹ́pẹ́ ìlànà because torí pé nǹkan báyìí wà very important ẹ pé a gbọ́dọ̀ discuss ẹ̀ torí pé aṣọ òbí gidi ẹni tó bá jẹ́ òbí gidi á latílẹ̀ á lajúlẹ̀ á share program á contribute á share idea tiẹ̀ náà fún nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ ní alẹ́ yìí torí pé mi mọ̀ bóyá nínú ti rí tape tó ń go round lórí social media níbi tí school kan tó wà nílùú Nàìjíríà tó ń pè ní Chrisland school ó wà tó ń lọ sí excursion ní ìlú Dubai tí àwọn ọmọ kan láwọn ọmọ tí wọ́n mú lọ obìnrin àtọkùnrin tó ti bá wọn ṣeré pàmbẹ torí pé ó yẹ kó yín gbogbo kó yẹ pé kò máa lè máa lágbà pa lórí bíi tó bá wọn ní kíní together lórí line bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe mọ̀ lórí ibẹ̀ tí pé ìkànnì wọn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fíìmù arábìnrin ọmọ kékeré yẹn ọmọ àti ọmọ yẹn wọ́n ní bíi 11 years náà kọ́ ọmọ kékeré ni ìṣáà ìtẹ́ pé ọmọ kékeré tẹ́ pé ó ló ń bá àwọn ọmọ tọ́jọ́ wà ní tọ́jọ́ lọ tó ń bá wọn sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ tó fún wọn ní doggy style tó fún gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ̀ka gbọ́dọ̀ mọ tó lè bá níyàn jẹ́ so ìyẹn la rí pé a gbọ́dọ̀ discuss ẹ̀ lálẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá nínú ìtìrí Chrisland school òun ló ń trade lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì ẹ̀sìn everywhere gbogbo èèyàn ló ti rí kíní yẹn fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yìn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti rí so ní ká sọ fún lálẹ́ torí pé ìgbà tó ń tún dé Nàìjíríà ìyá ọmọ fúnra rẹ̀ ìyá ọmọ obìnrin tó ṣe ìyá ọmọ obìnrin yìí kò mọ ọkàn kò di ẹ̀gbọ́n kankan àwọn school yẹn fúnra wọn lára according to the kí ni màá play fún yín sí màá play díẹ̀ fún yín nínú kí ni yẹn bí tí ìyá ọmọ yẹn ti sọ̀rọ̀ tí pé ìyá fúnra rẹ̀ lára kò gbọ́n kankan àwọn school tí ó mú ọmọ lọ sí Dubai tó wọn àbádọ ọmọ ẹ̀ sí pé ó tẹ̀ náà fún àbádọ ẹ̀ sí ni tó wọn tún sọ wọn sọ ìgbà tó di ìyá dé gbogbo wọn ti di gbogbo nǹkan mẹ́rin kíni ẹ̀ tó ti ń káàkiri gbogbo orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì àwọn school yẹn wọn ò tún sọ nǹkan tó wà fún ìyá ọmọ wọn sọ fún àwọn òbí ọmọ pé kan báyìí kọ́ tiẹ̀ pé òbí ẹ̀ kan bá discuss nǹkan mi gbà tó ń pe ìyá yẹn tó pè tó ṣe zoom kìí náà pè fún zoom kìí ìyá yẹn fúnra máa fẹ́ nu ẹ̀ sọ́n bí máa play díẹ̀ nínú kìí yẹn tó pé àwọn ọmọ ló máa dùn lẹ́nu ẹ̀ jù máa play nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn ló fẹ́ ra wọn sọ please can I have the kìí yẹn máa play díẹ̀ nínú kìí yẹn tó ìyá yẹn á lè nígbà tí ṣe tán sí máa play fún yín so máa lè play fún yín lè gbogbo ìyá yẹn lè fẹ́ nu ẹ̀ sọ mọ lórí lè happen torí pé gbà tí mo wo kìí yẹn tí mo gbọ́ bí arábìnrin yẹn ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìyẹn ìyá ọmọ tí wọ́n bá sùn ní Dubai yẹn mo rí ya ìwé ìgbà tó débè ìgbà tí àwọn school yẹn pé nǹkan bá gbọ́n sọ wọn rí èso ọkọ̀ dábùn fún bọ̀ ìyá yẹn fẹ́rẹ̀ gẹ̀ẹ́tì kò ní clear nǹkan tó lè happen kò mọ nǹkan tó rí lè happen kò mọ nǹkan tó happen ìyá yẹn fúnra lára àwọn náà òun náà fúnra lára wọn náà ní fọ́ọ̀tì tiwọn náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọn ní fọ́ọ̀tì bọ́ sí pé ìgbà tó pè sí mi ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ mo fẹ́ báyìí tí wọ́n ti máa fi kí yẹn fún yín á lè yé yín dáadáa ẹ lè fi tí ń gbọ́ àwa George lórí nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn sọ á lè George lórí sọ ẹ lè mọ̀ pé ìyá ìfúnra lè mọ bá ṣe máa lè mú bóyá bóyá àdé play alẹ́ ìpọ́ díẹ̀ náà fẹ́ play díẹ̀ fún inú ẹ má bínú ọdún ní ojú fún fẹ́ play sódà tẹ́lẹ̀ gbọ́ ẹ má bínú fẹ́ play díẹ̀ fún inú kí ni torí pé abẹ́ tó lọ ìgbọ́n ẹ má bínú. Okay.
To everyone to help me out.
Yeah, really.
About a month ago, I was on my way out of Lagos. So I got a call from Mrs. Azike, a head teacher from Chrisland. So she called me that she... I said, okay, that I'll come when I return back. So 2 days after, I came to the school. When I got to the school, I met her with 2 other women in her office. And they introduced me as, one introduced herself as Mrs. Kemi. I can't remember her surname, and the other one. So that they came from Chrisland headquarters. I said, okay, is there a problem? He said no. That they just wanted me to know that my daughter, whom I left in their care, that they took to Dubai, that she had a kiss with a boy, and the boy also kissed her. So they found out that they got that kissing thing from True and Dear. So I said, okay, if it is that I will curtail, that what they wanted me to do was for me to take her phone from her so that they won't keep practicing that. I said, okay, if it's just that I will collect, I was going to get the phone from her. So if there was any other thing, they said no. Even Mrs. Kemi told me my husband. Not everything women discuss or discloses to their husband. So I said, oh, okay, no problem. As long as this is just kissing and that I will caution my daughter. So I left them. Then I didn't hear anything from them again. The girl was going. I thought everything was fine. Not until after 2 to 3 weeks that we had that conversation, Mrs. Azike, the head teacher, now sent me a link that she wanted us to have a Zoom meeting by 5 p.m. I said, okay, that I was going to join them. So by the time I logged on, I did not see anybody. I had to call her that I did not see anybody online. She now said, okay, she was going to contact the rest people. I said, okay. So we had that meeting. There were many people, board of directors, which I was even the one asking them, what is your name, sir? What can you introduce yourself? And so one particularly said that his name is Aki. So the Aki was the one, like the person leading the meeting. He began by saying, if there is no forgiveness, there won't be sin. If there is no sin, there won't be forgiveness. He was speaking in parable. At a time, I said, what are you talking? What are you people discussing that you are just, now said, no, that they just wanted to do a follow-up to ensure that I have withdrawn his phone and to check on how he's doing. I said, okay, it's fine. But he now made a comment. He said, when it happened, I said, sir, what happened? He said, did not tell you. I said, no, did not tell me anything. So on that, I'm sure they have the record of that Zoom meeting. So I was screaming at them. I said, tell me what? I don't understand. Did anything happen? He said no. So I said, okay, as it is now, I don't even know what you people are talking about. But if he extends more than this, that my husband will definitely know about. But the way people are calling me, that I'm not comfortable with it. So at the end, we finished the meeting and we left. They didn't tell me anything. I went on my own. So the day after, a parent.
Please share.
Called me after we had that Zoom meeting the next day that please, that she needed to see me, that it is very, very urgent. So I had to go to her house. When I got to her house, she said something has been trending in Chrisland, that which I am not even aware, that she has told them that if this woman knows that she doesn't think I am aware of this incident. So the woman now called me that look at this video, see what is trending in Chrisland, that all the parents are aware. So immediately I informed my husband, look at what is going on. So we began to call Mrs. Hazike. She refused to pick her call. I called her more than 20 times. She didn't respond to the call. But later, I think she spoke with my husband and told him that she doesn't know anything if such a thing existed. So that was how we began. I even began to beat my daughter that why would this happen? What is going on? So as we were beating her, the girl now said, Mommy, please, can I talk to you? I said, okay, what is it? She said that the Chrisland, Mrs. Azike, threatened her not to speak out, that she should not speak out. So she narrated how it happened, how they abandoned them in hotel, how the school left them, and how she got, into this thing that is happening now. So even on our behalf, they have been coming to have meeting. They've been sending delegates from their headquarters to have meeting with my daughter without my consent. I was not aware, we were not informed. So please, I am begging Nigerians to help me. Help me, because Chrisland was trying to hide this issue. Chrisland was trying to push us out of the way. And my daughter was going psychologically, insane. Please, I need help as a mother. I am begging fellow Nigerians to help me. Please, that is my cry. Please.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká dádúró bí iná, ẹ jẹ́ ká dádúró bí iná, because nǹkan fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́gbọ́n lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni ń bọ̀.
That Chrisland played to cover up this issue, this rape issue. Chrisland, on the day of Mother's Day, I was in school. We were all there, not knowing that they had other people, other delegates that came to interrogate my daughter. As soon as we finished that Mother's Day, I left and they took my daughter elsewhere to go and interrogate her without my consent. Secondly, they've been threatening my daughter that if she speaks out, that they are going to kill her. That it is a men's world, that she should keep quiet, she shouldn't disclose to me. And my daughter was dying in silence, I didn't know. Every day when she's going to school, I'll be forcing her, Julian, come out. I'll be telling her, come outside. This child won't want to go to school. Even a teacher, Mr. Timothy, her class teacher was calling her a stupid girl, useless girl, in the midst of other children, in the midst of other students. Please help me. They took this girl, took her to go and do pregnancy test without me knowing, without the father knowing, and lied to her that they were taking her for COVID test. They took her almost 3 times for COVID test. Please, is it possible? Do they use blood sample for COVID test? Do they use urine for COVID test? And I did not know, not until this thing came up. And to crown it all, because we have started confronting them, because we have started telling them that we are aware of what has happened, they now sent her a suspension letter. After I carried my daughter, handed her over to you, and you people were begging me that she should come. We paid a lot for her to go to that trip with you. And you got there, left them uncared for. Please help me. I need help. My daughter is not okay. Please, I need help. If there is any way you people can help me, please help me. I need help, please.
Now, ẹ̀yin èèyàn tí ẹ ti gbọ́ ẹ jẹ́ bá a máa ṣe àìsàn fẹ́ kẹ́ bá a ṣe àkíní torí pé mo fẹ́ kí ẹ kẹ́ gbọ́ lẹ́nu arábìnrin yìí ni tó tọ́ pé a discuss lórí.
My daughter said that they went out in the morning to have breakfast. And one of the boys, Kachi, begged her that she should borrow him her phone charger. So she gave Kachi the charger. Then later in the evening, I think after they had dinner in the evening, the Kachi now called her room that she should come and pick up her charger. So she went there. When she went to the place to get the charger. When she got there, they opened the door and one of them asked her to take her charger from the toilet. That was when she entered the toilet that they now hijacked her, told her to take a substance. So they were all under the influence of drug. So after that she did not know what she was doing again. So that was what she narrated to me, and they told her to be climbing them, and somebody stood and was videoing them and was posting it out. So
ẹ ṣe ẹ̀yin ẹ ṣe gan mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo yín tí ẹ wo fídíò yẹn mo fẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ kí gbogbo ara máa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ lálẹ́ yìí torí pé bẹ́ẹ̀mi ṣe rí kíní fídíò yẹn mo ní gbọ́dọ̀ gbá sí ayé kí gbogbo akájọ discuss ẹ mo dẹ̀ wá pé ìyàwó àtẹ́jẹ́ pé expert in that field pé kí wọ́n bá wa dá sí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lálẹ́ because inú kan báyìí ní tó máa happen to society wa gbogbo àtàní lágbọ́dọ̀ lálẹ́ àwọn ọmọ yìí lágbọ́dọ̀ lọ dá sí kó ló di pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ mo fẹ́ introduce ìyàwó tó wà níbí àwọn ọmọdé ọmọdé kan Monica náà jẹ́ Monica Mentu and Monica Turner but Monica Mentu ni wọ́n méjì náà jẹ́ so kí mo tún àṣọ ni pé what's that ẹ má bínú ẹ jọ what's happening to is it I must say live please ẹ jẹ́ tí máa wà live on social media bí tí ẹ má bínú. ẹ má bínú sí mi ò mọ̀ kó tó wá bọ̀ sí kí n ṣe mọ̀ ọgbà àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ àgbẹ̀ àmọ́ sí àwọn